How's it going, everyone? It's Jed. Welcome to the Bitcoin update. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. We're almost there. Um, let's get straight to it. So, Bitcoin, I pretty much adjusted the levels yesterday because I was trading a few altcoins, but really not much updates to it. We have this daily, so let's go back on this daily, right? We have that daily downtrend and we have a couple 4-hour uptrends. So I think at the last Bitcoin update, we were in this, I forgot which moment we were in, um, but I think we are above here. So I believe last time I mentioned, even if it falls down, there's still this daily, and you still have this macro 4-hour uptrend. So that's what's pretty much happening, right? So this daily carried the move, right? Did it even go down to here? Nope, it didn't. So this daily carried this move. So and even along with this uptrend. So, when you have a point where there's, an uptrend on a macro 4 hour on a macro time frame on a macro 4-hour time frame and then a daily support, that's pretty much where the, most support's going to be at, and that's what happened here. Um, as you can see, there was a move up. Um, I believe last time on the Telegram, I mentioned that, these are the two suppression levels which would result in the apex here, but it actually ended up breaking above it even higher. So, um, yeah, I mean, considering that these are both tested, well, actually, this should be right there. So considering they're both tested, well, yeah, this actually was not tested at the time. But considering that they're both not tested, well, now this is tested. It moved up to test the origin levels here. Okay, so I mean, yeah, the origin levels here. So this is the resistance area. So now I think it's gonna retrace just a bit more. I mean, there's 38 minutes left until this candle close, so it might turn green, but if it does turn red, there's pretty much a higher chance of it retracing it just a bit, or maybe back down to this 4 hour, or maybe back down to this uptrend. But the fact that it couldn't complete this move up just shows that accumulation needs to be a bit longer. So until this turns red, we're just gonna leave a local this local downtrend on the 4 hour. Well, just assuming it's a 4 hour red candle close. We'll just assume we'll just evolve it here. But just keep watch. There's 30 minutes left until that candle close. So by doing so, we're narrowing the move down, which is around here. So in like a couple days, 3 days is where we see some, I guess, movement against a subtrend. So yeah, fairly simple, straightforward. And when you think about it, guys, so while I'm TAing Bitcoin, right, we see a downfall from this distribution zone here. So around 7%, 8%, really not that much. But um, if I see that on Bitcoin, I can probably see altcoins probably, do twice as much, so 16%, 20%, especially the ones that have been pretty volatile lately. It's been just like, something like track rats where it's just been moving exponentially. Like something like with those type of coins, when Bitcoin moves, 8%, you can expect those coins to move down, you know, probably, twice as hard sometimes. So yeah, what's great is that, you know, even if it, even like I mentioned before, the fact that it even went down here, it's really not bearish in my opinion. Um, when you zoom out, it's still on a big ladder, guys. I think the point where I'd start to worry is maybe back down to this daily over here. But yeah, I mean we still have some 4-hour uptrends here. We have this one and we have this daily support again. So uh, again, before we can even conclude, before we can even make that conclusion, we have to make sure how the local timeframes look like because that's what creates the bigger move. So um, yeah, okay. So with Bitcoin moving up about like 5-6% from here, yep. We can again also see something similar. Okay, so uh, yeah, so just keep watch. I believe it's gonna be a couple of days. So um, yeah, again, any questions or comments, just leave them below. Make sure you at me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. See ya.